but I hope it's worth the wait. No interviews, but there could be interviews after this part. We haven't had that before. Because I'm like, hold on, where's the interviews? Where are the interviews? Or I wonder if they're going to show us at the end who the guys in the interviews actually are in the series. Ah, don't, because I'm actually going to get goosebumps and scream the house down. And it probably wouldn't be a good idea at 10 p.m. at night. This is going to be the last time I see the intro until I obviously rewatch this. Or will I be too traumatized to rewatch this? That is the question. They're going to do it at the end, aren't they? Don't, because I am literally going to punch my screen. Now just look how peaceful this looks. The birds chirping.
It was more than 3 years since Lewis Nixon and I decided to join the paratroops. And more than a year since we'd first gone to war.
Crazy.
How long we'd be fighting. Where we'd end up.
Yeah.
I certainly didn't expect to find myself in a place like this.
This is peaceful.
Yeah, I heard reports about a red-headed Eskimo.
Is this actually going to be quite a nice episode then? Maybe it's just like a nice little to end it.
Ran into the regimental photographer. Said he had all these photographs of the 506th. I traded them for a couple of Lugers.
That's a bargain.
Aww, little throwback. That's one thing to always just look back on.
What do you think you'll do after this?
I get some breakfast.
Nah, after.
Yeah, discussed the possibility of staying.
Wow.
Yeah, as a career.
That's brave. After seeing all of this.
There's a company in Nixon, New Jersey. It's called Nixon Nitration Works.
That sounds picturesque.
Thought maybe I'd drag you with me.
Are you offering me a job?
No need for an interview, hon. You've got the job.
We'll see how you do in your interview, but, you know, man of your qualifications, I think probably scrape something up.
Yeah, I guess so. See how nice I'm feeling.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Oh, I love it. Friend for life. Honestly, if I see them both together in that interview, I'm literally gonna start bawling. I'm even just tearing up just thinking about it. Oh, this is just such a nice, peaceful change. Okay, I'm kind of glad I watched this after the last episode because I really needed this.
Job offers. Hard to fathom. And the war wasn't even over. I was still getting used to hot showers and morning swims.
Yeah. It must just be the adjustment back to it, back to reality, back to real life, outside of the war.
Although Hitler was dead, he had apparently ordered the SS to make it their last stand from which to mount a guerrilla resistance against the Allied advance. The first step was blocking the roads.
Wow. Yeah, definitely blocked. I'll tell you that.
When are we expecting the engineers to arrive?
Half an hour ago. Well, if you're the SS, you're not going to let us waltz into Hitler's house. Probably throw a few rocks at us yourself.
Jets, I just had a conversation with General Leclerc. He told me he was first into Paris, and by God, he wanted to be first into Berchtesgaden.
This is going to take us a while, but it's the thought that counts. It's the work behind it.
One easy company in the lead. Have the men assembled down on the Autobahn.
Yes, sir.
Oh, those cute little house designs. So easily entertained by the smallest of things. Oh, now there is something. That is a lot of names to just sit through. I'm gonna be here for a while.
Wow.
You and me both. I would literally sprint out there. See someone with guns? Out.
1 Battalion HQ, seal off the north side and prepare for prisoners. And Harry, nobody gets hurt, not now.
Oh, not me thinking someone had got shot.
The Eagle's Nest was a surprise birthday present for Hitler, built with Nazi party money.
Wow.
A mountaintop stone retreat, 8,000 feet up.
That's crazy. 8,000 feet.
It was one of the crown jewels of his empire. And the man was afraid of heights.
Oh, when you put it like that. There it is.
Here's to him.
Any little moment, huh?
Hey, Adolf!
I mean, that is some crazy view right there. Something to cherish.
From Corps, just came in, effective immediately. All troops stand fast on present positions.
Think fast.
German army surrendered.
Surrendered.
I got a present for you. Come on.
Look at him cruising back, living his best life. It's just a nice change from seeing it from the previous episode. So I was genuinely so worried about him.
Oh, anxious to get off duty, O'Keefe.
No, there's just so much to see and do.
He's just happy to be there. The face just says it all. Oh, damn. This really is something.
10,000 bottles of the world's finest liquor, wine, and champagne.
He's in his element.
The day the war in Europe came to an end.
Ah,
All yours.
this really is a present.
We're heading for Austria in the morning, but don't feel you have to leave anything here for whoever comes next.
Austria, sir.
Happy VE Day.
Aww.
And no one wanted to leave Berchtesgaden until they saw Austria.
Look at this peaceful greenery. It honestly reminds me from where I'm from. Hills, greenery, trees, grass everywhere. We don't have the mountains, however. Hold on there. Ah, it's just the greeting.
The war is over!
Ah, this is wholesome. I'm actually so glad I've watched this after the last episode now. Otherwise I genuinely would have gone to bed sad. That view. Imagine just looking out on that every single morning.
I wonder what will happen to us, to people like you and me, when there are finally no more wars to occupy us. Please accept this as my formal surrender, Major. It is better than to lay it on the desk of a clerk.
You may keep your sidearm, Colonel.
He's like, okay then.
The going is brutal, and our casualties are high. A victory that can only be won by work, war bonds, and heroic sacrifice.
Heroic sacrifice. Just says it all.
We gonna tell the men right away?
Some of them will have enough points to go home instead. I think most of us here will have enough. I don't know how long we're waiting here for orders. But I want those veterans who are staying, all new replacements ready to fight.
We go again.
They're gonna love you.
Right. Oh no. Well, we got company. Oh, please don't. No. Oh, I'm glad.
You let him get away. Army ought to be glad to be rid of you.
I wish, you know.
How many points you need?
15. No Purple Hearts, never was injured.
So what? So do you need the points to actually go home? Are you actually not allowed to go home without the points? Or is it more so as, like, suggested? That might be a very silly question, but I need to ask the question.
Still do not have the 85 points required to be discharged.
Ah!
On this, the anniversary of D-Day, he has authorized a lottery to send one man home in each company. Serial number 130-66266.
Who's that?
Sergeant Daryl C. Powers.
Oh. Oh, that smile. You could just tell it means everything to him.
Beginning tomorrow at 0600 hours, we will begin training to go to war.
It all happens again. I'm glad there's only one season. I don't think I could cope with two.
Don't mean to interrupt you, sir. I just wanted to, say goodbye.
Aww.
You was, it's been a long time.
You got everything you need?
Yes, sir.
All of those connections that would have been bonds along that time of being there.
Back home in Virginia. I just don't rightly know how I'm going to explain all this. I seen.
You're a hell of a fine soldier, Shifty. There's nothing more to explain.
Aww. It's almost like you needed to hear that. Just that one last time.
2 days later, Shifty Powers was on a truck headed for the rear and a boat home. Unfortunately, the truck was hit head-on,
Ah!
but had to spend the next few months in a series of hospitals.
Oh.
I wish I could say that he was our only casualty in Austria.
But nope.
I got the points. I'm going back to Kitty.
Do you really think that Kitty hasn't run off with some 4F by now?
Son of a bitch.
Wait, what even is a 4F? I'm laughing. I don't even know what that is.
You know, the reality is you're going to sit here in Austria for 6 months waiting to go, and I'm going to be back in Wilkes-Barre making babies.
What a way to put it.
13th Airborne are
Heading out for the Pacific right away. If I'm going, I want to get it over with.
What a brave guy.
I can't let him go by himself. He doesn't know where it is.
Oh, they're always sticking together.
You're leaving the men?
They don't need me anymore.
I guess he's built them to be strong, fearless. It must be tough though, when that's who you've always looked up to.
Company E lost 24 men killed there.
17 of those were in my company commander's plane and went down on D-Day.
Just to revisit this, huh? Oh, this is the bit we're gonna revisit? Oh, I hate this. Oh. I forgot about that for a second.
I fired my last shots there.
Well, the whole damn war.
Yes, sir.
You got through Bastogne without having to fire your weapon.
Oh yeah, didn't even think about that. Crazy.
Can't imagine a tougher test for a leader.
Especially in
Sit through a
Bastogne.
siege like that.
Imagine just having dreams. I say dreams, nightmares about this for the rest of your life. You're never gonna forget this.
I said, why do you want to leave your men? Because if you think you need more combat experience to get stars on your helmet, let me tell you something, son. You've done enough.
Such a brave, brave guy.
If they do go to the Pacific eventually, you should be running one of the battalions. And frankly, I think your men have earned the right to keep you around.
So what are we gonna do?
One of those Polacks what was at the slave camp said this is where the guy lives right here.
Which camp?
Whatever camp. Under direct orders, and I'm happy to follow it.
He's like, I guess I gotta go as well.
Does Major Winters know about this?
Doesn't matter here.
How the fuck it doesn't? What if this guy's just a soldier?
What if he's a fucking Nazi commandant of a fucking slave camp?
Probably not the right time to be having an argument, if I do say so myself.
Fucking innocent German officer? Where the hell have you been for the past 3 years?
Let's not.
Ich habe gar nichts.
Shut up.
Was machen Sie?
Away.
He just wants to cook his food.
Sie können nicht hier reinkommen. Sie können nicht hier reinkommen.
Oh no. Don't do it. What a perfect time for a cigarette. There's gonna be a gunshot.
He's guilty. Liebgott says so. He probably is.
Yep, there it is.
Shoot him!
No.
Oh. Oh! Who was that? Whoa. Don't really know how to feel right now.
Summer in this alpine paradise should have been a welcome relief. Everyone just wanted to go home.
Yeah. Don't blame them. After all of that.
5 years. I think I was in every country, but France was the best.
I mean, I've just come back from France myself.
Italy would be second for me. Russia is not desirable. Ukraine is okay.
The way he's just going through all of the different places.
It's the end of my second war.
Second. I think he's earned it. Second war. Get home.
75 points. How about you? I mean, you're a Toccoa guy, right?
81. I have 81 points.
And what do they need? 85. So how will you just make up those 4 points? Ah.
Was machen Sie dort?
Get in.
Huh? Was können Sie nicht machen?
Did they have to take the whole bags out though? Is that a little bit dramatic? Oh! Oh crap. Oh! Crap.
It's Private Janowek.
Oh.
He was dead when they brought him in.
Oh.
75 points.
What?
He was 10 points short.
Oh, it's just showing how things could just happen like that.
Young men who wanted to be home with their families by now, who'd served with distinction since before Normandy, were stuck here because they didn't have the points.
That's tough.
Wait here.
What's going on here now?
You okay, Matt? You need some help?
Oh my gosh, he's gonna shoot him. He's gonna shoot him.
Private, we got a problem here.
Do you have any gas?
I guess I'll just use his Jeeba. I don't think he's going to be needing it.
You're drunk,
on a
dude.
second, all right?
Maybe let's just not fight. Oh, absolutely not. war is over and still men are dying.
What? He's not gonna make it.
You can't operate on him?
Not me. You'd need a brain surgeon. And even if you had one, I don't think there's any hope.
Ah, that is shit to hear. He was just trying to help the situation. That is the worst as well.
Come on. If you want him to live, you'll help me. First, by putting that away. Let me drive.
Oh.
We'll get there faster.
Are we sure? Can we trust him? Is that bad? I should be trusting him, right? But I guess he's our only hope right now.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. I should go in there and stop this.
Just play cards, all right?
Yeah, cards just seems like the safe option right now.
Replacement. Our company.
Where's the weapon?
What weapon?
Ouch.
When you talk to an officer, you say, sir.
Oh. This doesn't get any easier to watch.
Have the MPs take care of this piece of shit.
Crowd surgeon says he's gonna make it.
Okay, that's good. That's good, I guess.
I'm guessing they were Hitler's photo album, sir.
So you looked at him, but you didn't take him?
That's right, sir.
You better not be lying to me.
That little smirk on the way out.
If it's not gonna put you in too much of a bind, I'd like to resign as company first sergeant.
You want to take over Sergeant Graham's platoon?
That would do fine, sir.
Well, that seemed like a nice little easy transition. I thought it was going to go a little bit tits up. I don't know why.
I mean, it's absolutely irresponsible to leave them in the hands of the wrong person.
Yeah.
They're too much of a valuable resource to the military.
Mm-hmm.
So you decided to stay in the Army?
Yes, I'm gonna stay with the men.
So some of us would stay by choice. But others were stuck here unless we could find excuses to send them away.
Yeah, that's the tough part.
Paris is just fine.
And your driver will drop you off at a hotel of your choice.
Mm.
And,
Well, if I do say so myself.
I won't let you down, sir.
I love that.
there was a German general who was a little PO'd about having to surrender to Private Babe Heffron from South Philly. I thought Second Lieutenant Carwood Lipton from West Virginia could soothe his ruffled feathers.
No problem, sir.
Aw, look at that little smile. Ah. I'm honestly really nervous to see if they do play any interviews at the end of this. Oh, look who it is. Blast from the past.
Captain Sobel?
Major Winters?
Captain Sobel. We salute the rank, not the man.
Oh, that was a little bit awkward, wasn't it?
Man, it's been a long war. It's been a tough war.
Ihr habt tapfer und stolz für euer Vaterland gekämpft.
You fought bravely, proudly for your country. You found in one another a bond.
Mm-hmm. And that's what's so important in a place like this, is that bond.
Schrecklichen Momenten gegenseitig gestützt haben.
Held each other in dire moments.
Ich bin stolz, mit euch gedient zu haben.
It's just the emotion.
I'm proud to have served with each and every one of you.
Aww.
You deserve long and happy lives in peace.
Aww.
Take a look at these two kids. What the hell happened to them?
Hey. Oh, look at this. Okay, this makes me happy.
But Compton came back to see the company to let us know that he was all right.
Yay.
He became a prosecutor in Los Angeles. David Webster became a writer for the Saturday Evening Post and Wall Street Journal. In 1961, he went out on the ocean alone and was never seen again.
Oh.
Johnny Martin would return to his job at the railroad and then start his own construction company.
Oh, I was just seeing how far they've come. It's almost like I know them so well. I was just so proud of them.
Became a handyman in Providence, Rhode Island. And as a testament to his character, 1,600 people attended his funeral in 1998.
Oh, it's my birth year as well.
Bull Ranneman was one of the best soldiers I ever had. He went into the earth-moving business in Arkansas. He's still there.
Aww. Oh, this is so heartwarming. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Alton Moore returned to Wyoming with a unique souvenir, Hitler's personal photo album.
Ah, of course.
He was killed in a car accident
Ah.
in 1958. Harry Welsh. He married Kitty Grogan, became an administrator for the Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania school system.
Okay.
Easy company! School circle!
Oh, we're gonna get the interviews. I'm literally gonna punch my screen.
For Easy Company, it was D-Day plus 434.
434.
Regardless of points, medals, or wounds, each man in the 101st Airborne would be going home.
Yay!
Each of us would be forever connected by our shared experience, and each would have to rejoin the world as best he could.
I guess it must be just so tough, just having to readjust as well. But there'd always be brothers for life. Family.
Lewis Nixon had some tough times after the war. He was divorced a couple of times. Then in 1956, he married a woman named Grace, and everything came together for him.
Oh, I love that.
My friend Lou died in 1995. I took up his job offer and was a personnel manager at the Nixon Nitration Works. I stayed around Hershey, Pennsylvania, finally finding a little farm where I still live today. There is not a day that goes by that I do not think of the men I served with who never got to enjoy the world without war.
I can't cope.
A very unusual feeling. It's a very unusual happening, and it's a very unusual bonding.
We knew that we could depend on each other.
Oh, Lipton.
Brave, so brave is unbelievable. And
oh,
I don't know anybody that I admire more than Bill Garnier and Joe Toy.
I'm just one part of the big war, that's all. One little part. And I'm proud to be a part of it. Sometimes it makes me cry.
Oh my gosh, I can't even pull myself together.
He said, from this day to the ending of the world, we in it shall be remembered.
Yep.
We lucky few, we band of brothers.
Oh, we band of brothers.
I cherish the memories of a question my grandson asked me the other day. Grandpa, were you a hero in the war? Grandpa said no, but I served in a company of heroes.
I am broken, but made up at the same time. Okay, I don't think I'm ever gonna be okay after watching that. And I know you guys asked me to try and guess, but I couldn't. And that's another reason why I couldn't bring myself to just try and think, because I just was waiting for that moment to have that in the final episode to actually see. But we finally had that piece, and just seeing them play and find out where they made it to after the war. Oh my gosh, my tears are literally dripping onto my dress right now. It's crazy because it was so wholesome but heartbreaking at the same time. And honestly, I am never ever gonna forget this series, and I definitely want to rewatch it again at some point when I'm mentally okay to do so, because that is a phenomenal series. And once again, I don't know why it's taken me so long to actually watch it, but thank you so much for recommending this like years ago. I've got down to it. We finished it in 2025. We got here. But thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts of this. I'm so sorry I couldn't really give you a review of that episode, but I'm honestly so bunged up right now from all of the crying, and I think that just says enough for me. But thank you so much for watching this journey with me, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.